dead and nerfed. That is so old. But,
Yeah, it's still a good game though. I mean, I feel like it's a classic, you know.
I'm not asking you a question.
Ask my question, boy.
Sure.
You're old enough to get over here. You're not 5 years old, Kim.
No, I know that.
Then come ask the question.
I'm too old to be on that.
You're not too old. You're only 40.
I ain't 40 yet.
Or close to it. um. So what about your stream? Tell us a little bit more about your stream.
Okay.
I know.
Well, I'm actually more of a new streamer. I started about a month ago, and I started playing Terra. That was the first game that I started streaming. And I want to start streaming other stuff, but I wanted to start with Terra because it is a game that's close to my heart and it's a lot of fun. And I've made a lot of friends on Twitch and on the game, which is my original reason for starting streaming. Actually, was because I wanted to meet more people in the gaming community. Because in my real life where I live, there's not a whole lot of people who like to play the same kind of games I do, especially girls. I mean, it's really tough finding other girls who like to play video games. They just mostly look at me funny, they think I have no life. I do. I have a hobby too. So I started streaming so I could meet new people, and that's generally what my stream is about. It's just just hanging out with people and meeting new friends and playing Terra right now, and then soon other stuff as well. But
Cody asks, have you ever played... I have no idea how to say that. No idea how to pronounce that.
you said his name is
Yeah.
Cody? Oh, I see what you're saying. Anyone play Xenonverse 2? Is that how you say it? Oh, it's a DBZ game. Oh, Xenoverse. Okay. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I got that. Xenoverse. I was actually looking at that game the other day, and I really, really want to play it. It looks like a lot of fun. It's basically a Dragon Ball Z game. It's basically put in... I think it's a game that's put in an alternate dimension or something like that, but basically you have to travel through time and stop bad things from happening that happened in the Dragon Ball Z show. So you get to make your little avatar, and then you can kind of fly around the Dragon Ball Z world and go through the timeline and try to you basically fight all the big bosses that were in the game. And I think there may even be some extra bosses that aren't in the show. I could be wrong about that though. I haven't played, but I would really like to play. I was checking that out the other day. It looks like fun.
Yeah. Okay, I missed a question somewhere. Chaos, thank you for following Kaylee.
Oh, thanks, Chaos. Appreciate it.
Oh, Any Cripple asks, what was the first game you remember falling in love with?
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, it was Donkey Kong. Yeah, we were talking
Yeah.
about that earlier. Donkey Kong was the very first game that I really loved, and then after that, of course, it was Super Mario. I mean, who doesn't love that game?
Mario Kart was awesome.
Oh yeah, I would play
Kart.
that game any day.
I love the
Love
old
that
one.
game.
Mario Kart. Oh,
The very first
Which one?
Yep.
Oh, the very first
Yes,
one.
I
Yeah,
love it.
that was cool. When that came out, that was a real world changer. Everybody got so excited. I remember
I
that.
love Raymond.
You love what?
Raymond. The rabbit.
Rayman?
Rabbit, yeah, Raymond.
Not Rayman, it's Rayman.
Whatever. I loved him.
You're such a fake gamer. Come on, jeez.
I loved him on the Wii.
That's how me and Kim always talk.
I'm an old person now.
You're not old.
I am old.
Go sit in the corner. You're in timeout.
My 15-year-old plays games and knows more than I do.
What about Overwatch? Everybody
Overwatch?
loves Overwatch.
Yep.
Are you into it?
I don't know. Well, what's funny? I actually got that as a gift for Christmas, and I have yet to play it. Reason being is because it's more of an FPS, and I love the gameplay of FPS games. However, the camera view gets to me, and I know that's the whole point of an FPS. It's a first-person shooter, so the camera angle is it's like you or looking around, and you have so many blind spots because it's you're really playing. But I'm not used to that, and sometimes it even bothers me because I'm used to the overhead type angle with most games, where you can see like all around you and see everything coming at you and stuff. So FPS games are something that I want to play and get good at and actually like, but I have yet to give Overwatch a chance. I want to, but it's like I'm neglectful to do it as of yet. But I don't know why that is. It's always been like that for me.
If you could see any game remastered, where would it be?
Remastered? I think I'd have to go back to Donkey Kong. I believe it deserves a remaster, like a good one, not like a crappy remake. Like I think it deserves a really good one.
When they remaster a game and it.
Yeah, because I feel like they've done pretty much everything else, from the Nintendo world as far as remaking the game. Like I know they've done it with Kirby, and they've done it with the most definitely Mario, like a million times over. But I haven't seen them do that yet with Donkey Kong.
I want to play Diddy Kong now.
Really?
Racing, I mean. I want to play that. I mean, I love racing games, so.
What kind of games does she play? More arcade or?
Wow, you missed that question, Kim.
Yeah. Well, I'm asking.
I thought you could hear, huh?
I could for a minute.
She plays Minecraft MMOs.
MMOs, so she's not arcade.
Huh? Arcade.
Yeah, more arcade. I would.
This is in the 80s.
Yeah, but it's still considered arcade. Like.
What would you consider
that soccer one y'all do?
a hidden sleeper game you encourage people to check out?
A hidden sleeper game. Can you explain that to me? I'm not sure what that means.
Like a game that somebody hasn't really heard of, that you play and that you think should be like more popular than it is.
Huh. I guess I would say Terra, because like that was one of the first. Not one of the first. It's one of the better like online games that I do enjoy. It's free, so I mean anybody can play it, and like you don't have to pay for any of the expansions. It's similar to WoW in that respect. There's expansions, and it's kind of set in a medieval world type thing, but it's free, and I personally have a lot of fun with it. But not many people play it for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's not that popular.
Until you told me about it, I never heard of Terra.
Right, yeah,
so
exactly,
I was, intrigued by this.
Yeah, I actually kind of happened upon it when I built my first gaming computer, and I downloaded Steam. I was just kind of scrolling through, like the free games to see if there's something I wanted to play, and I saw Terra, and it was, an MMO, then it was like, free and online, so I thought, oh, why not, give it a shot. And it is a beautiful game. Like, I remember you said that you thought it was Final Fantasy for a minute because of like the way it looked. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful game, and there's always expansions coming out. And I have a lot of fun with it. So I wish more people knew about it. I feel if more people knew about it, it would be a much more popular game than what it is. For sure.
What are your top 3 favorites? I guess of all times.
Top 3 games?
Yeah, top 3 games.
Okay. Right now, I would have to say Minecraft, Terra, and let me bring up my home screen for a minute, because I know there's another one that. Let me look at it. Oh, Portal. Duh. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Yeah. Portal. Yeah, the second one. Really?
I have never played it.
It's a little creepy at first. Actually, it's about a scientist, and you're going through these tests, and it's automated. So you have like a robot voice telling you what to do, and you have to do these puzzles and stuff. And it's called Portal because you have this gun that shoots 2 portals, one entrance and one exit portal, and you use shooting those portals around to get through the tests. So it gets more and more interesting as you go along because the tests get harder. But also you're kind of slowly finding out that the automated voice that is telling you to go through these tests is actually out to get you, and then you have to kind of defeat the robot essentially. It's a really interesting game. I highly suggest you play it.
I love those type
at
of
some
games.
point.
I love those type of games. Where they're just like, they're not awesome graphics, but you know, it's a good game to play. You know, like, the Stanley Project. That's on Steam.
Oh yeah, I watched a
Oh my
playthrough of
God.
that. I haven't played it myself, but I watched it and I
I
was like,
love
whoa,
it.
this is super interesting. And that's kind of like Portal kind of reminds me of that in a way. It's not like it doesn't have a bunch of alternate endings like that game does, but it's similar to it in that way where you're kind of following a voice and you can either choose to do what it wants you to do or
Yeah.
do something different.
That was really
That
funny.
was really cool.
I love that kind of
He
humor.
is really funny.
Like when the baby's
Yeah.
crying. And you shoot the baby.
Yeah,
That's
I
very
remember
funny.
that. Yeah, it's a good game.
Have you ever played Last of Us?
What's it called?
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. That sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen that game, but I haven't played it. What's it about?
I haven't played it myself. So I don't know. My
The
friend
Last
Ingrid
of Us.
Cripple
What is?
is trying to get me to play it. Cause they're like,
Okay.
my stream loves to see me scared. Cause I scream like a little girl.
Yeah.
So they love watching me play horror games. So that's one of the things they love. Is watching me get
Yeah,
scared.
I like horror games. I
I
do.
hate horror
It's not necessarily the scary part of it that I care for. It's more for the puzzle part of it. So yeah, things are creepy and scary, but like for the most part in a horror game, it's not like horror movies where it's always going to end bad. Like everybody's going to die except for maybe one person, right? But in a game, you can actually beat the game, and I think that's makes it more of a thrilling thing for me, more so than just getting scared. You know what I mean?
If you had a portal gun, would you use it for good or evil?
I
Come on,
don't know
say
what I
evil.
do with the portal gun.
You gotta go evil. Take over the world.
How would I do that though with a portal gun? Like I could cut in line.
That's true.
I'll
That's
just
definitely evil.
portal into the building and not have to wait in line. I don't know what else I'd do with a portal gun. I mean, I'd have a crap ton of fun with it, but I mean, I don't know like what actual uses I would have for it besides just messing around, you know? Yeah, I'd probably take it to the office with me, and like just appear places. I think that'd be fun.
What was your favorite game last year?
Of last year?
Yeah. Ooh.
My favorite game last year. Last year it was Drop Alive,
Ooh.
and have you played that game?
Yes.
That's a
I
fun
haven't
game.
played, I
I
watched
like
it.
it.
But I haven't played
Oh, you
it
watched?
yet.
Okay, you watched a playthrough. Yeah,
And I loved it.
that's a good. Yeah, that's a
Thank
good
you,
one.
Red and Cripple, for following Kaylee.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Well, we got you a few follows. So that'll help you, I hope.
Yeah, the more people, the merrier. I like hanging out with everybody.
Be sure to follow her, guys. You know, she's a great streamer. I enjoyed
Oh,
watching her.
thank you.
I'm sure you guys
Oh,
will.
stop it. It's gonna make me blush.
Oh, so did Cody. Cody followed
Oh,
you
Cody
too.
did too? Oh, awesome.
Cody's Cody's little brother is big in Minecraft. Yeah,
Awesome.
so. Somebody asked, Chaos asks, do you play just PC? Or do you play console?
I play both. More console right now, but I do play both. I don't stream on both. I just stream on PC because I don't have like a capture card or anything like that at the moment. But I think if I had to choose between the two, I would pick PC over console. Like which is weird for me because I grew up only playing console until a couple years ago, and then I started PC gaming and I haven't looked back. But I mean, sometimes I kind of miss holding a controller. I feel like for some games it's more fun to play on console than it is on PC, even though I know that PC is always going to be more accurate.